Hello and welcome. I'm the 7-Star General. My name's Caleb. Welcome to the stream. I have decided to stream for another hour and about 20 to 15 minutes. We'll go till 1 o'clock Central. Then I do have to cut it off because I do have to work in the morning. But let's get into it. Let's pop into the menu. Looks like Purdue has not been to the tournament since 2011, which is why the coach before me got fired. So it's been 7 years, not 8 years. It's been 8 years since Purdue was in the tournament in the simulation. And yeah, we definitely had a rough patch here at the end. We ended it beating #1 Michigan. We dropped 5 of 8. Yeah, 5 of 8. We only won 3 of the last 8. So, woof. Crazy stuff right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and watch some Greg Gumbel. See what he says heading into the conference tournament. I'm not quite ready. No, I'm ready.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Coming up on College Hoops Tonight, we'll preview some of the biggest games coming up this week in the NCAA, as well as show you the best action from around the nation. But let's start off with who we selected for our NCAA Player of the Week.
Crow is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there's anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
Now let's take a look ahead to the games that get top billing on the schedule in the days to come. The conference tournaments are upon us, and no matchup looms larger.
I've been playing
this game is a crucial
since
grudge match
February.
between a pair of the best
How long
teams
have I
in
been
the
doing
Big
this today?
12.
We're on hour, we're almost to 5 hours.
And we have another
doing
upcoming
this since
contest
7
that
p.m.
promises
today.
to be a classic. This conference tournament showdown should have more action than a typical game between these teams in the Pac-10. There was no shortage of excitement on the court in the past few days, so let's take a look at our games of the week. We were treated to a matchup between two teams in the top 25. Florida State defeated North Carolina.
Both of these teams played at a high level and put on quite a show. It was back and forth from start to finish and made for an exciting game. It makes you wish every game was between top 25 teams.
Battle had the hot hand on the winning side. His 14 points led all scorers. And in addition to his scoring, he is a tenacious defender. He makes everyone around him a better defender. With this combination of offense and defense, it's easy to see why they won this game.
Although this next contest seemed predictable enough, one of the best teams in the country suffered a severe shock to the system. Purdue defeated Michigan State.
No one could have predicted this outcome, Greg. Michigan State is
Greg
going to
says
lose
everybody
their
could have
spot at the
predicted
top
it,
of the poll
and
for
Clark
sure
says
after this loss.
no one predicted it.
Purdue was deadly
Gotta
from
love
long
it.
range. Their three-point shooting made a huge difference. I don't know if they came into this game with a plan to attack from long range, but that's definitely the way it turned out.
If you can consistently knock down big threes, it really wears down an opponent mentally. It just is so deflating when you work on defense only to give up a shot from behind the arc.
That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching.
Oh,
we'll
thank you,
see you
man.
next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
All right, we knocked Michigan down to 3. Let's take a look at the tournament tree of the conference, the Big Ten. You can do Dynasty for 40 seasons. 4-0. So we got Northwestern at Penn State. This is the last one made by 2K. EA made 2 more years of basketball and then stopped when they only sold 125,000 copies of NCAA 10. 2K sold 200,000 copies of this. And they needed 250,000 to break even to keep making it. So Purdue at Iowa and Ohio State at Illinois. We are still not ranked. Let's take a look at bracketology. Oh, sorry. So right now the projected bracket has us 8 in Indianapolis. So the projected bracket gives us an 8 seed. And the bubble watch at the moment is Notre Dame, Pitt, Texas, DePaul, Brigham Young, Arizona, Utah, Florida International, Xavier, Kent State, Fordham, Bradley, Vanderbilt, Oklahoma, and Hofstra. In West Virginia's bracket, oh no. Yeah, there are 2. Wow. At least projected. That doesn't mean it's actually going to happen that way. All right. We have to win 1, 2, 3, 4 games. We win the Big Ten championship then, and we get an automatic bid to the tournament. So we automatically make it if you win the conference tournament. Here we go. Iowa at Purdue. If we win, we get the 20-win mark. If we win the tournament, I would say maybe a 6 or a 5. Fellers and Floyd fed families. Yep, yep.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Iowa Hawkeyes go up against the Purdue Boilermakers. Welcome to the first round of the Big Ten tournament. We're here at the RCA Dome. I'm Vern Lundquist alongside Bill Raftery and our sideline reporter Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Bigelow is a superb point guard. He's so strong from the line. Give him 2 free throws, he'll give you 2 points. Warsaw is also right up there with the best point guards in the country. He's such an impressive scorer in the post. Once he gets it in tight,
You mean Alabama State? Yeah, I do miss Alabama State.
Ready to go. We'll see which of the 2
That was fun
can lead their
times.
team to victory.
They got a 7-footer.
Purdue controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started.
Right off the bat, the defense is
Bounces it to the low block. Castro in the key.
Gas!
Brings the first bucket of the game. And they lead
The
by
senior.
2. It's deflected, and it's scooped up by Bigelow. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep.
Ooh,
and then
he hacked him.
He misses the first. He sinks the second. Chan inbounds the ball. It's tipped, but it's recovered by Warsaw. Bahamute. Good look by Ricci. They're now behind by 1. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the Boilermakers coach. I asked him if it's possible for his players to get too fired up for a game like this, the first game of the
And
postseason.
won.
And he said, well, sure, but it makes my job easier. There's no need for pep talks or big speeches when it's conference tournament time. That's one way to look at it, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Foul shot is good for a 3-point play.
How to respond to the allegations of too fired up?
Skeeter snatches the rebound. Swing pass, left wing. Throws it up. Good from downtown.
The gas
He's got
for 3.
Chan inbounds the ball. Picked up.
The gas with the steal.
great
Bigelow for 3.
and picked that one off easily.
bold pass. Bahamut with the shot. Connects inside the key. They cut the lead to 8. The Boilermakers.
I don't know if he won Player of the Year, actually.
12-4 run. Bigelow gets it. Left wing. Takes the shot.
Beeler for 2.
They now have a double-digit.
That was a long 2.
Cuts off the ball.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was
The
going.
gas to the hoop.
A lot of points in this first period.
Yeah, Floyd would be in the NBA.
Lights out display on the offensive end. Can they keep up such torrid shooting?
Poked loose, but it's recovered by Warsaw. Nice little crossover. Warsaw passes it to the wing.
I don't know about Fellers. He wasn't as good as the others.
Skips it to the stripe. Shot clock dwindling. Bahamut dumps it off. Chan has it far side. Misses the jumper.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Gastel shoots it. Misses the three-pointer. But they're still out in front by 12. Chan, the crossover.
Woo, what's up, Elijah? Yeah. Had a lot of people.
Good for the three-point play. Markham inbounds the ball. The Boilermakers on a bit of a roll here.
Oh, I know why this is working. Okay.
Gastel puts it up. Gets the three-pointer to go.
They're playing box and one.
In front, 19-7. Dixon ends it off. Gets it right wing.
Box and one is not a good defense in this video game. If you got a 3-ball, you could just like shoot the lights out. And we got a 3-ball. Knock down some defense
Let's
here.
get back to the action. Dixon inbounds the ball. Warsaw feeds it to the wing. Behind
Good block.
Pulled in by Gaston.
Well, when you come over from the weak side like that, that's what you call great help defense.
Snatched by Bahamut. Leads him with the pass. Stolen by Purdue. It's one-on-one.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Yeah, first game of the Big Ten tournament.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Ricci tosses it up court. Ricci.
Right?
Off the mark from 17 feet out. Passes it to the wing. Gastel tosses it up. Beeler grabs the rock. Throws it up. Misses the three-pointer. They still have a 14-point lead. Passes baseline from 8 feet. Fired short by Dixon. Gastel puts it up. Hits the jumper. They're on a huge roll. That's 20.
RCA Dome. I think that's an indie.
Chan inbounds the ball.
Coach Licklider is going to let his team have it. He just can't be happy with the run that they've had just now.
This might be one of the few times that if we're way up, I might simulate to end.
getting set to inbound the ball.
Middling, I think. They're formidable, but they're about the middle of the pack.
Bold pass, and it's scooped up by Gaskin. The break is on. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Throws it out. Stolen away.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Beeler. The crossover. Count it.
Beeler and one. Now everybody's feeling pretty good. How long can I get to modern day? 7 years? 8 years?
Can't convert the three-point play.
1-3-1 matchup.
McIntyre bounces it to the left side. To stop the drought. Denied.
Good block.
Dixon dumps it off.
Bigelow with the block.
Left wing. McIntyre launches one from beyond the arc. It drops. But they're still behind by 15.
Yeah, we won 3 straight titles with the last team and then moved on.
Beeler inbounds the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. Dishes to the right wing. Shoots. Answers.
I don't know, probably 2 years.
And they're now up by 18. Warsaw.
Next year, I think we could maybe be a contender, but I'm not sure.
McIntyre gets it right wing.
It took me 3 years at West Virginia.
Feeds to the free throw line.
Stolen by Purdue. Listen to the crowd burn. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Skeeter. Beeler uses the crossover.
Oh, Beeler was going to go for the dunk and he got hacked. I think they'll be very good in football.
Knocks down the first
Oh, I don't know.
He gets the second to fall as well. McIntyre inbounds the ball. The Hawkeyes all top. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Can't see what I'm doing.
Leads him with the pass. Dixon jams it in. And they're now behind by 18. With the crossover.
Oh, Bigelow went right by him.
By Bigelow. By 20. Left wing. Passes to the free throw line.
The dynasty and the gameplay. Or the legacy, I mean. I feel like it's a really deep legacy, and the gameplay and the crowd atmosphere.
It's blocked. What a play. He found his man right up and was able to get a hand on the ball. Bigelow has it on the elbow. Nice little crossover. For 3. Called in by Skeeter. Skip pass. Left wing. Beeler drains it from downtown. He's shooting 66% from three-point range. McIntyre inbounds the ball. Boddicker puts it up, hits it from the low block. He's got 2. The Boilermakers have got a nice lead. Gaskell goes up, double clutches the layup. And
the gas.
they're leading 37-14.
Yeah. It does, believe me.
Knocked loose. And it's picked up by Purdue.
It's just that
He's working around them.
we're better.
Such a
That's
deep
his second personal foul. Penalty situation.
Big Ten tournament.
Shooting 2. Can't sink the first. The Hawkeyes will get a few of their starters back in the game.
I think I'm going to simulate to the end.
Good on number 2.
$66-46. Oh man. So that's a win. I'm getting bored. We're not going to do a press conference. We're just going to go on to the next one. Gestel had 27. Beeler had 18. Yeah. All right. Now we got to play number 20, Indiana. Looks like Michigan, Minnesota play each other. Let's see. Penn State. Oh. Whew. Penn State beat Northwestern. Ohio State beat Illinois, so it's an Ohio State upset Wisconsin. So if we win, we face the Buckeyes. I'm okay with that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Indiana at Purdue. Big Ten tournament. This one's going to be a test. As soon as Iowa was playing the box and one, I knew we would own it.
It's college hoops on 2K Sports. The Indiana Hoosiers square up against the Purdue Boilermakers. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're getting ready for quarterfinal action. We're here at the RCA Dome, along with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Rafferty. I'm Vern Lundquist. What's your take on this, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Bigelow is a superb point guard. He is a surprisingly strong shot blocker. Opponents have to choose their shots wisely because he will send them back. Fontenet is also right up there with the best point guards in the country. I love his offensive awareness. He knows how to manipulate defenders and really gets in their heads. They're both ready to go. We'll see which of the two can lead their team to victory.
They're short but talented.
Purdue controls the tip-off, and we'll get this one started.
The game has just begun, and they're already in the middle
Oh!
of the steal by Brooks.
Weathers passes it up court. Last shot made in by Fontenet.
Oh, how do you like that pass? Nice awareness.
Beeler inbounds the ball. Passes down low. Markham to the
Markham, there you go.
James and Bill.
Right.
And we're all tied up 2. Hooks free, and it's controlled by Purdue. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep.
Bigelow.
Layup is dropped in by Bigelow.
Second round.
Oh, Fellers all the way. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson. who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to
The Boilermakers coach. He told me offense is not an area of concern for this team.
Nice,
He's
Skeeter.
confident in their ability to put points on the board and hopes their effectiveness offensively carries over to the other end of the court. We'll see.
Bigelow!
He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Bowen inbounds the ball. Fontenette bounces it to the top of the key. Skip pass to the paint. They're going to double team him. Goes up. Spike down.
Good block. Dude, Skeeter with the block. Skeeter's taking on the shooting guard.
Doesn't get it. Gaston has picked up his
Dude.
first foul of the game.
Skeeter is taking it personal. Right? Need the enforcer.
Knocks down the first one. Weathers goes up. He gets the second to fall as well. About 10 and a half minutes left in the half. Bigelow hands it off. Hangs. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
Second personal. Get out of here, buddy.
And he makes the first. Cutler to make his first stint off the bench.
Right?
He gets them both. Bowen inbounds the ball. It's deflected, but it's retrieved
Oh,
by
Gas had it in his hands.
Leads him with the pass. Good look.
Markham is like clueless on defense.
By two. Bigelow brings it up the floor. Uses the crossover. Takes it up.
And one.
He'll have a chance.
Bigelow and one.
Gotta foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
No good.
Oh, you gotta make
Don't
it.
Get the three-point play.
It's only a 2 if you don't make it.
Cutler gets it left wing. Takes it up. The finger roll was laid in by Fontenette. And they're now down by 2. Wheeler inbounds the ball. About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Wheeler goes to the crossover. Started up by Cutler.
I like how he gets himself into defensive position.
At the right place, the right time yet again. They're in the lead thanks to the basket by Weathers.
What?
They're now up by 1. Dishes it to the wing. Gaston takes the shot. Can't return the favor with his own 3. Here is the break. Bush passes it to the left side. Pulls the trigger. Yanked down inside by Markham.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Gaston finishes.
There you go, Gas.
They now lead by 1. Fontenette way up court.
Double him, double him. Lock the double. Oh, are you kidding me?
Leads him in. The lead pass sets up the flush by Cutler. He's got 2. Wheeler inbounds the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Bigelow double clutches. Hammered. And he will go to the line. He misses the first. makes his first appearance. He's off on the second. With the floater.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Bowler has it on the elbow. Quantum trifecta. They're in front, 16-12.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Pass outright. Beeler knocks it loose, and it's scooped up by Bowler.
That's defense, Vern. He wasn't fooled by that crossover at all.
Quantinet unloads. Bush gets the rebound. That last 11-footer made.
You can't forget about him down there. He'll gobble up all those offensive boards if you don't get a body on him.
Beeler inbounds the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. The Boilermakers take their first time out of the game.
All right, guys. We need to lock down that defense better. They're just running all over us.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. The Boilermakers call timeout. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Catches it on the free throw line. To put an end to the run. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line. Shooting.
Hey, good night.
Can't sink the first.
Oh, free throws.
Misses again. And can't make the defense pay for the foul. Beats it far side. Bowen. Boobles dumps it off. Drains it from downtown. He's 2 for 2 from downtown. Beeler inbounds the ball. It's a 9-point spread. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Coulter. Gets it, baseline. Sullivan dishes to the wing. Not there by Beeler.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
Perimeter. Passes it to the left. Weathers. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Bush catches it, left wing. Weathers throws up, throws it down. By 11.
Thank you.
Purdue is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The Boilermakers coach was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
All right, Tracy. Fontenette releases from 16 feet. Gets nothing but net. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
Oh.
Skeeter inbounds the ball. The Boilermakers will try to end this run. Has it left wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Indiana. The Boilermakers are going to make some substitutions. The Boilermakers all time.
Wow.
Well, let's get back to the action. Puts it up. The shot from beyond the arc was no good by Gaston. They got to find a way to stop this onslaught.
Well, the best defense can be a good offense, and they don't seem to have one right now.
Just over 5 minutes left in the half. Markham goes up.
Are you serious, Markham?
Last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
Oh, he lost it.
Excuse for throwing the ball away. Empty possessions like that will kill you.
Leads him with the pass. Markham, great finish in traffic. But they're still behind by 13. Bowen inbounds the ball. Fontenette passes way down court.
Press
The
due.
Hoosiers turn this one over out of bounds.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
The Boilermakers with some difficulties. Coulter, the crossover, gets a piece of it.
Sends it back with the
I don't know why you tried to shoot that. That was a pump fake.
Dishes it to the top of the key. Fontenette. Passes, high post. Bubbles. Gets it, high post. High post. Gets the ball. And they're now out in front by 16. Just over
Saturdays
4
and
minutes left
Sundays.
in the half. Dishes to the wing. Markham
Pass it.
backs him down. Launches one from beyond the arc. The offensive rebound corralled by Markham. Nailed from
Got it.
long range by Bigelow. They're now behind by 13.
This crowd is going insane. I love the energy of this building. Listen to them.
Bold pass. Pokes free, but it's recovered by Indiana. Passes it to the left wing. Bush has it on the strike. 14 feet out. Akron corrals the miss. Bigelow shoots it. Misses the three-pointer. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving it in.
Dumps it inside. Stolen by Purdue.
eBay. I played it as a kid too.
Bigelow with the shot. Good from downtown. He's shooting 66% from downtown. Catches it on the free throw line. Bubbles dishes it down low.
You want to play defense or something? Holy cow. What is Beeler's injury? A sprained wrist? Get out there, dude.
Good by Bush.
You have to keep your head up and eyes.
Akron inbounds the ball. 2:26 left in the first half. For three. The shot was short by Coulter.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Over and back. Come on.
2 minutes remaining. Left wing. Weathers from deep.
Why are you leaving them all alone?
They push their lead to 15. Purdue is really struggling. The Boilermakers will take a timeout. They're getting set to inbound the ball. The Boilermakers will get the rest of their starters back on the court. Uses the crossover. Feeds it to the baseline. Takes it up. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot. Bowen inbounds the ball. Weathers. Skips it to the free throw line. Count it. He's got 16.
Wow.
125.
No, it's Big Ten tournament.
leads him with the pass. The Boilermakers were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced errors like that will drive a coach back.
Tip, but it's recovered by Fontenette. Lead pass to the inside. Outlaw lets it go. Takes it right in. They're up
Right.
to 20.
That's what it feels like. Even when we play good deep.
Purdue has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The Boilermakers coach is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
Thanks, Tracy. Markham in the key.
Shooting 2.
If I sim it, I can't win. I'm out.
He misses the first. Bush is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Good on number 2. Bowen inbounds the ball. 5-second differential.
Oh,
between
grab the
shot clock
ball.
and the game clock. Goes up. He's on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots more.
Second team foul. Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The Boilermakers need to find some answers here. Gets it down low. Markham backs in. Beeler raises up. Markham snatches it down inside. Put up and in on that last layup.
That's what you teach youngsters, Vern, and obviously he has learned. Use that height advantage when you've got it.
Yeah.
Bowen inbounds the ball. Takes a 3. Got it off with time to spare, but the buzzer beater was missed by Weathers. They've still got an 18-point lead, and we're headed to halftime with the score 41-23. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Weathers has been lights out from the floor, Vern. It must feel like he's throwing the ball in the ocean. Every shot he takes goes through, and he looks absolutely unstoppable.
A free throw is a highlight. Gotta love it.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
All right, men. One more half. One more half. That's all you have to survive this tournament. It's time to go out there and play the best basketball you've ever played. Otherwise, we're going home. And I don't know about you, but I'm not done yet. It's the regular season. If you want to win a Big Ten championship, this is your only chance. Right now. What do you got? Show me your heart. Show me that you have what it takes to be a Boilermaker. Let's go. Yeah, we're just terrible right now.
all set to begin the second half. Bowen inbounds it to start the second half. Fontenette dumps it inside. Weathers from long range. Good. 19 points, and he is the leading scorer. Tracy Wolfson has some extra info for us.
Well, guys, during the break, I talked with the Boilermakers coach. He told me that he felt his team caught some really bad breaks and should be able to get back in this game. The coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Guys?
Thank you, Tracy. Left corner from deep. Grabbed by Skeeter. But they're still out in front by 18. Gaskell, the crossover. Coulter.
Did you really miss the pick?
Dicey pass. Under 11 minutes left in the second half. Cohen shoots the three. Connects. By 21. Skeeter inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you? Minute.
Backs down. Coulter catches it. Top of the key. Skip pass. Baseline. Beeler. Yes! He's 1 for 6 for the game. The Hoosiers turn this one over out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Puts it up. The quick shot was missed by Coulter.
They did just enough to force him to alter his shot. What solid game.
Gets it high post. Bowen releases. It falls short. They've still got an 18-point lead.
Right? That's been this team, though.
Coulter dishes it to the left side. Right corner for three. The shot was
Woo! Beeler.
He's shooting 28% for the game. Bowen inbounds the ball. About 9.5 minutes
Rattlers
left
count
in
for the same
second half.
amount.
Bowen dumps it inside. Bush catches it, baseline. Fontenette gets the offensive rebound.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely got hacked.
Knocks down the first one.
eBay or your local used game store.
Gets the second to fall as well. With the crossover. Coulter tosses it up. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, Coulter's working good.
He gets them both. Bowen inbounds the ball. Stolen by Coulter.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
That last layup was missed by Skeeter. Here's the spin move. Bowen. Fontenette bounces it to the wing. Left wing. Passes back to the left wing. They're going to have to hurry. His first shot of the game. Pulled in by Bowen. Nice move. It's blocked.
Good block.
Exploded up before the time that goal.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Gets it. Sinks it. He's 1 for 4 from deep.
We're going to have to live by the 3 and die by the 3.
Pass, but it's tracked down by Weathers. Dishes to the elbow. Weathers releases from 16 feet. Gets it to go. And they now lead by 14.
Yeah.
Beeler has it high post. Coulter gets it baseline. Markham backs him down. Fires. No luck on the three-pointer by Beeler. It's 2-on-1.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was
Grab
a
the
pretty
ball.
open look, so it's tough to fault it.
The Hoosiers will bring in some players from off the bench. Beeler inbounds the ball. Coulter passes it down low. Backs in. Outside. Beeler throws it up. Threes it for 3. But they're still down by 11. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. Leads him in. Weathers. It's tipped, and it's picked up by Purdue.
I'd love to see that. And he's lurking around and pounced. Such a thief bird.
He makes the first. Cole will head to the bench. Gets the second to fall as well. Lagana inbounds the ball. Works. Brings it up court. Takes it up.
Oh, Markham! Okay, Markham is a liability right now.
Bush. They now lead by 11. Purdue may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson.
All right, guys, 6:16 to go. You fought back.
Boilermakers just had an impromptu
You're within
coaches
shot.
meeting, Vern. They feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really
Lock
pick up
down the
pace on
defense.
these
We
next
need
few times
better
on the court.
defense out there. Let's go.
Are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Bigelow catches it in the paint. Hands it off. Bigelow lets it go.
Bigelow for 3.
They cut the lead to 8. Lagana inbounds the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the second half.
Come on! Sullivan!
Coulter crosses it over to the rim. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throws. Lagana passes it up court. Bounce pass, right wing. Bush catches it, top of the key. Works. Dumps it to the paint. Cuttrell backs down. Behind the arc. And by Works. He's got 3. Sullivan inbounds the ball. Sullivan passes it to the corner. Collected inside by Skeeter. Quick up and in on that last layup. Skeeter lowered the boom. Look at the big fella pounding it in. Indiana is shooting itself in the foot with all the...
Okay, we got to turn off the press. We are stinking at it.
Tracy has something for us.
Coach Sampson is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal. And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can
grab the ball.
Thanks, Tracy. The Hoosiers are going to bring all their starters back out there now.
To be honest, I don't think about him.
Dish, left wing. Fontenelle hands it off. Beyond the arc. Hits it. He's shooting 66% from three-point range. Sullivan inbounds the ball. Bigelow has it middle. Backs down. Sullivan kicks it out to the left wing. Bush grabs it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. The Hoosiers have been lights out from beyond the arc.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the board. They've got a big edge there today.
The heck was that?
Passes it back to the elbow. No one
I'm so
around
confused.
it. Snatched inside by Sullivan.
Well, the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
First one.
No, Xbox 360.
Gets the second to fall as well. Bush inbounds the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second half. Bush. Off the terrific feed by Fontenelle. Bigelow puts up the tray.
This guy knows for the ball no matter where he is on the court. Just an exceptional shot blocker.
Coulter tied up and we're going the other way. The arrow facing the defense. Gastel gets it right wing. Gorgeous pass. Passes left wing from downtown. Called down inside by Martin. Inbounds the ball. 2:31 left in the game. Fontenelle. Left wing takes the shot. Misses the long one. But they're still up by 13.
Woo, here we go.
Swings it to the right wing. Markham, here's the double team. Passes to the wing. Beeler tosses it up. Akbar muscles in and snags the offensive rebound.
Goaltending, okay. We are getting a tired Beeler.
They call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket. Beeler hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while. Fontenette brings it up the floor. Bush catches it outright. Feeds right corner. The three-pointer knocked down by Fontenette. They're in front, 68 to 54. Akbar inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Deflected. And it's scooped up by Fontenette.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Weathers knocks it down to three-point line. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Coulter goes to the crossover. It's blocked.
Please throw a pump fake or something. Mix it up. This team's been all over every shot, and it doesn't look like they're going to let up anytime soon.
Akbar tosses it up court. Takes it up. The up fake was a good one, and so was the layup by Gaston.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
51 seconds left in the game. Catches it inside. Bowen raises up. Hits the inside shot.
This one should be in the bag, Vern. Just play solid D and use as much clock as possible.
Left wing. The crossover goes up. Fontenette grabs the rebound inside.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Bowen hits the jump.
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
Gaston inbounds the ball. Coulter uses the crossover.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Got to stop there thanks to the block by Bigelow.
Wonderful timing. This fella can turn him back with the best of them.
Fires the three. Misses it. And that's all for this one. The Hoosiers.
Yeah, won the first round. This is the second round.
To 56. And now it's time to show you our player of the game.
Oh no.
Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house. The Indiana Hoosiers had their way on the inside today.
Yeah, we should be in.
This tremendous slam sums up their dominance.
Yeah.
Get a load of this monster dunk. With intimidating moves to the hoop like this one, it's no wonder the score was so one-sided.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us for College Hoops 2K8.
So 75 to 56. Definitely not our best game. This is a boomer bust team right now. I mean, it is what it is. 40% from the floor. When we don't win, we shoot like 40% or less. Yeah, 75% from three pretty much kills you. $17 for Bigelow, 7 for Gestel, 11 for Beeler, 9 for Markham, 8 for Coulter, 2 for Akpan. Yeah. Shot chart. Yep. All right. Tough game, tough game. Indiana came ready. And, man, just kind of one of those games. Coach, you guys showed a lot of poise throughout. What's it going to take for this team to take the next step? You know, it's going to take kind of making the gimmies and playing our game. So, you know, you can't give up 72% from 3 and expect to win either, especially against a number 20 team. You can't expect to give up 75% from 3 and win any game against any team in Division 1. So, let's see. Coach, soon after this tournament, are you announcing? No. Don't know who's out. Don't know what. It sounds like a lot of made up stuff there. Reports are saying there's tension in the locker room. Nah, there's no tension in the locker room. To be honest, we're probably overachieving the first year. We probably are. And that's okay. I want them to keep believing. We're probably in the tournament, but we're going to watch Greg and Clark and see if we are. Coach, any chance you shift starting lineup? No, I don't think so. I think we've been doing a lot of shifting during the season, and I do think this is our best lineup. You're hearing more spin than your washing machine? Yep. Coach, 20 wins of the season, still good for year 1. What seed do you see for you guys? You know, probably a 10. I could see a 10, maybe 11 seed, but we'll see. Coach, it seems like you guys can't get the hang of things. What are tips to get the team moving on? I think the big thing is just, you know, work together, realize what's happening, realize what the other team's doing, and hit the open shots. That's the other thing, too, is we're just not hitting shots. Westfall can't shoot the 3, and we were down big. Your fans packed the arena tonight and stayed until the clock hit 0. You know, the Purdue fans are just next level, and, you know, they've been very supportive this whole season. And, you know, I just can't wait to get these guys a championship like I did at West Virginia, where I got them 3 back-to-back-to-back championships the past 3 seasons. And so, you know, I knew this was going to be a rebuild, and it is. And these guys, though, have given me all they got. And that's what I ask. And they've bought in. And 20 wins in a first season from a team that only had 6 wins last year. I can't say enough of the heart and the grit of this team. Coach, just awful defensive showing, 73 points. What went wrong is just, you know, no awareness down by the hoop, I would say. I thought the press was working all right, and then we just lost all in the paint defense out of nowhere. I'm not thinking of any future moves. We got to see where we're at, and there's a rumor that I wrote West Virginia. You know, it was a business thing. You know, I won 3 straight championships. They didn't pay me what I was worth. You know, we've already aired out to the press what happened. It is what it is. It's business. And we're here now at Purdue to do something. Recruiting's going great. Do I miss the mountains? I mean, you know, winning's always great, but also there's the whole, like, you know, there's also a challenge to it. And West Virginia, we'd gotten so good that it almost wasn't a challenge anymore. Coach, after this heartbreaking blowout, lost to a rival, what do you tell the team? You know, we just tell them to move on, and we'll see where we are at the tournament. Rest up, because the tournament's not going to get any easier. All right, moving on. All right, I forgot to exit the game. All right. How many NBA guys I got in this roster? Zero. So let's see who wins the Big Ten conference tournament. Oh, I lost control for a second. Where's my mouse? There we go. So Minnesota won the conference tournament over Indiana. They upset Michigan State. And Indiana beat Ohio State and then lost to Minnesota. Nah, Coulter's not an NBA guy. Here we go. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything really. Selection show. Here we go. Let's see where we go. This will be it for tonight then.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel at the anchor desk with my partner Clark Kellogg, bringing you the 2K Sports NCAA Selection Show. We're all set to show you the seedings and pairings, so get out your bracket sheet, get those pencils ready. Here are the basics. Of the 65 available tournament bids, 31 are automatically given to conference champions. The tournament committee hands out the remaining 34 bids on an at-large basis. An opening round game will take place on Tuesday night to narrow the field to 64 teams. Before we get into the brackets for the upcoming tournament, let's take a look at the final top 25 media poll. There are a couple of shakeups as we get ready for March Madness. The Louisville Cardinals jumped all the way from the number 21 spot to number 16.
They're peaking at just the right time, Greg. This is exactly the way you want to be playing going into the tournament.
Also, a new team has fought its way into the top 25. The Minnesota Golden Gophers break into the poll as the number 22 team. Now let's take a look at the NCAA tournament bubble and see which teams are sitting at home with their fingers crossed, hoping to see their name in the brackets. There are a lot of worthy candidates among these 10 teams, Clark. Which of these bubble teams stands out to you right now?
Texas
put together a solid season, but their record just isn't impressive enough to make them a no-brainer bid. If the committee doesn't give weight to their tough conference, they could be out of luck.
And we have a few more teams in similar position, right, Clark?
Cal
Can make a case as to why they deserve a tournament bid. Problem is, everyone else can make a case as to why they don't belong in the tournament.
I'm sure it's been a long week for those teams, but the wait's almost over. The NCAA Selection Committee has finished its meeting, and we're ready to unveil the top 4 seeds in this year's tournament. The Rhode Island Rams are the top overall seed.
Rhode Island.
They will play in the East Regional. On to the second number 1 seed, who will play in the South Regional. The Kansas State Wildcats are seeking their first ever NCAA championship.
Rhode
the Michigan
Island.
State Spartans are our third number 1 seed, and they'll play in the Midwest Regional. They're back in the tournament again, and no doubt they'll be feeding off the experience of last year's appearance as they try to get to the Final Four this year. And finally, our fourth number 1 seed will play in the West Regional. The Miami Hurricanes are in the tournament field as a number 1 seed for the first time in the history of their program. Now, here's how the brackets shape up based on where the number 1 seeds have been assigned. In one national semifinal game, the winner of the East Regional will play the winner of the South Regional. In the other semifinal game, the winner of the Midwest Regional will play the winner of the West Regional. Those games will be played on Saturday, April 6th. Then it'll be on to the national championship game on Monday night.
I think so.
Any
I think we're
surprises
in.
in there for you, Clark?
Well, when you see
I
the
think we're at
selection
11.
committee deviate from the top 4 teams in the media poll, it's a little surprising. They've opened themselves up to some criticism with these picks.
So, with the number 1 seeds out of the way, it's finally time to tackle the rest of the brackets. First up, we take a look at the East Regional. The Rhode Island Rams are the top seed, finishing at 27-3. They were conference tournament champions in the A10. They will take on the winner of the opening round play-in game between Lafayette, with 15 wins, and Boston University from the America East Conference. And now, the number 8 seed, the Cincinnati Bearcats, come into the tournament on the strength of an 8th place finish in their conference regular season and were losers in their first game at their conference tournament. They're going to play the number 9 seed, the Ohio State Buckeyes, who were semifinalists in their conference tournament, finishing at 21-13. Duke comes in as the number 5 seed, finishing at 21-9. And they will take on the 12th seed from Conference USA, the Memphis Tigers, with 22 wins. Charlotte enters the field as the number 4 seed from the A10 conference. This is their 15th appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. They'll be getting ready to face the number 13 seed, the UNC Asheville Bulldogs. Finished the season with 26 wins.
The Charlotte 49ers are certainly a team to watch out for. They're a tremendous all-around team and have the ability to beat anyone on any given day. They didn't get to be one of the highest-ranked teams in the nation by accident. This is a dangerous team that knows how to win, and I would not take them lightly.
The Rutgers Scarlet Knights are in as the number 6 seed. They'll be taking on the number 11 seed, the California
Almost everybody
Golden
had only
Bears,
20 wins or
with
21 wins, it
wins.
seems like.
St.
Wow.
Joseph's comes in as the number 3 seed, finishing at 27-7. Marist comes in to face them at number 14 with 18 wins in the tournament championship of the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference.
I have no
number
idea.
7 seed is from the
We
Big
haven't seen it
East.
yet.
The Seton Hall Pirates were rewarded for their outstanding play this season with an at-large bid and a ticket to the big dance. They are going to play the number 10 seed, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, who were 7th in their conference,
25,
finishing
I would
at 20-11. Next up is the number 2 seed. The West Virginia Mountaineers have established themselves as one of the best teams from the Big East. They'll be going up against the number 15 seed, the Wagner Seahawks, with 21 wins. This is their third appearance ever in the NCAA tournament. Some of the lower seeds in this
Alabama
bracket
State,
have
West
the ability
Virginia, now
to
Purdue.
not only compete with the high seeds, but win a few games. The potential for a Cinderella or two in this bracket is definitely there.
No.
Next up, we'll take a look at the South Regional. The Kansas State Wildcats are the top seed, finishing at 26-4. They were winners of the regular season championship in the Big 12. They'll take on the East Tennessee State Buccaneers, the number 16 ranked team. This is their 9th appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. Georgia Tech comes in as the number 8 seed, finishing at 22-11. DePaul comes in to face them at number 9 with 20 wins and a chance to make believers out of any doubters
I do
they
miss
might have.
Alabama State.
Washington
I'm not going to
enters
lie.
the field
Alabama
as
State
the
was
number
fun.
5 seed from the Pac-10. This marks their 22nd appearance in the NCAA tournament in the history of their school.
And
They'll
that's
be getting
sneaky
ready to
Jackson
face
State.
the number 12 seed, the Mean Green of North Texas. Finished the season with 19 wins.
The Washington Huskies will be an extremely dangerous team in this tournament, mainly because they have such terrific veteran leadership. Coaches love when they have guys on the floor that have been around the block a few times because they don't get rattled. They play with composure. I look at the experience of this team as something that could put them over the top.
Texas A&M comes in as the number 4 seed, finishing at 23-7. And they'll take on the 13th seed from the Horizon League, the Cleveland State Vikings, with 19 wins. And now the number 6 seed, the Baylor Bears, come into the tournament as the 4th place team in their conference during the regular season and were losers in their first game at their conference tournament. They are going to play the number 11 seed, the Arizona Wildcats, who were semifinalists in their conference tournament, finishing at 21-12. The North Carolina Tar Heels are in as the number 3 seed. They'll be taking on the number 14 seed, the Western Illinois Leathernecks, with 21 wins. Next up is the number 7 seed. The Arizona State Sun Devils have established themselves as one of the best teams from the Pac-10. They'll be going up against the number 10 seed, the Pittsburgh Panthers, with 19 wins. They return once more to the very familiar surroundings of the NCAA tournament. Our number 2 seed is from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Could you imagine the selection show watch with the players?
With a large bid and a ticket to the big dance. They're
Right
going to
now,
play the number
like,
15 seed, the
we
UC
gotta
Irvine
be-
Anteaters, who came in first in their conference tournament,
We gotta
finishing
be at least a
19
10,
and
right?
11. It's the first question every selection Sunday. Which is the toughest bracket?
Yeah, year one
this
with
bracket
Purdue.
looks to me like it wins that prize this year. Not only are the top seeds strong, the lower seeds can be dangerous as well. On to our third bracket of the day. Let's take a look at the Midwest Regional. The Michigan State Spartans are the top seed, finishing at 26-7. They were winners of the regular season championship in the Big 10. They'll take
Rutgers
on
in
the
another
Prairie View
conference 'cause
Panthers, the
2007,
number 16 ranked team. This
conferences.
will be their second appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. Our number 8 seed is from the ACC. The Maryland Terrapins were rewarded for their outstanding play this season with an at-large bid and a ticket to the big dance. They're going to play the number 9 seed, the Utah Utes, who came in first in their conference tournament, finishing at 24-8. The Wisconsin Badgers are in as the number 5 seed. They'll be taking on the number 12 seed, the Pepperdine Waves, with 21 wins. Louisville enters the field as the number 4 seed from the Big East.
Weird.
It's yet another appearance in the brackets for a school that's no stranger to the NCAA tournament. They'll
We're
be getting ready to face
right
the number
now
13
as a team.
seed, the Southern Illinois Salukis, finished the season with 20 wins.
The Louisville Cardinals are going to provide serious matchup problems to any team that doesn't have depth and defensive ability at both guard spots. They have outstanding backcourt
I think we're going to make
at both ends of the court. It's the main reason they've made it this far.
Doesn't matter
and they're
where.
going to have to maintain that form if they want to do some damage in this tournament.
Iowa State comes in as the number 6 seed, finishing at 22-10. And they take on the 11th seed from the MAC, the Kent State Golden
we beat
Flashes,
Michigan
with
State at the end of the
26
season.
wins. And now
By
the number
20.
3 seed, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, come into the tournament as the 4th place team in their conference during the regular season and were winners of their conference tournament. They are going to play the number 14 seed, the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles, who came in first in their conference tournament, finishing at 21-8.
Right.
Next up is the number 7 seed, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, are the conference tournament champions from the Big 12. They'll be going up against the number 10 seed, the Clemson Tigers, with 19 wins. This is their 15th appearance in the NCAA tournament in the history of their school. Utah State comes in as the number 2 seed, finishing at 26-3.
Last bracket.
Bethune-Cookman
Oh,
comes
wow.
in to face them at number 15 with 22
Wow,
wins in
one
the
more
tournament
region.
championship of the MEAC. Looking into the future
Come
a little bit, this
on,
bracket
man.
looks poised for a titanic matchup in the regional
Come
final.
on, man.
If the top 2 seeds can take care of business in the first 3 rounds, we have the possibility of a classic Elite
We
8
can't-
meeting. And
we can't
finally,
end on an
let's have
IU
a look
loss.
at the West Regional. The Miami Hurricanes are the top seed, finishing at 24-7. They won both the regular season and conference
I'm thinking
tournament
9
titles
seed
in
here.
the ACC. They'll take on the Montana Grizzlies, the number 16 ranked team. This is their 12th appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. Next up is the number 8 seed, the Purdue Boilermakers.
We got
have
8.
established themselves as one of the best teams from the Big Ten. They'll be going up against the number 9 seed, the St. Louis Billikens, with 24 wins. This will be their 14th appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. UNLV comes in as the number 5 seed, finishing at 21-8. And they will take on the 12th seed from the Colonial Athletic Association,
Miami
the Drexel
round 2,
Dragons,
right.
with 24 wins. Florida State comes in as
Right.
the number 4 seed, finishing at 23-10. Chattanooga comes in to face them at number 13 with 22
No,
wins
I'm not playing
in the
tonight.
tournament championship of the
I gotta
Southern
work in the morning.
Conference. Our number 6 seed is from the Big Ten. The
Indiana's
Indiana
in this
Hoosiers
bracket?
were rewarded for their outstanding play this season with an at-large bid and a ticket to the Big Dance. They are going to play the number 11 seed, the Alabama Crimson Tide, who came in first in their conference tournament, finishing at 24-9. The Michigan Wolverines are in as the number 3 seed.
Saturdays and
They'll
Sundays.
be taking on the number 14
7 p.m.
seed,
Central.
the Columbia Lions, with
8 p.m.
17
Eastern for
wins.
those,
and now the number
Eastern
7 seed,
time zone
the Florida
elites.
Gators, come into the tournament first in their conference during the regular season and were losers in their first game at their conference tournament. They are going to play the number 10 seed, the Santa Clara Broncos, who were regular season champions in their conference, finishing at 25-6. Syracuse enters the field
Santa
as the
Clara
number
was the
2 seed
runner-up last
from the
year.
Big East.
Last
in yet
year's
another
Cinderella.
appearance in the brackets for a school that's no stranger to the NCAA tournament. They'll be getting ready to face the number 15 seed, the Sam Houston State Bearcats. Finished the season with 16 wins.
The Syracuse Orange, our team that is just so powerful and strong up front. I would put their front court up against just about any other teams in the nation right now. It's
I really
always
shouldn't
good
play.
to have strong guard play, but if you ask most coaches, I guarantee you they take the good big man
thank you for the
over
follow.
the good little man most times. Their interior play should
Thank
serve
you, I
them very
appreciate it.
well in this competition.
This bracket has the potential to give us a sensational matchup in the regional final
Thank you, guys.
if everything goes according to form and the top 2 seeds survive the early rounds. What are your thoughts
Yeah,
on our
we're in the
top 16
tournament.
seeds, Clark?
Minnesota surprised me with their seed. I thought their performance this season would put them in as a 4 seed. Oklahoma State is a little bit of a paper lion in my opinion, Greg. They are not a team that I think can do any serious damage in this competition. I just don't see it happening.
Now, let's see how the conference representation fares. The Big East
This
gets
is true.
9 teams. The Big Ten with 7. 7 out of the ACC. The Big 12 gets 6 teams.
What a down
You
year
know,
for the
you're twisting my
non-power
arm.
conferences. We're used to seeing at least one of those conferences compete on the level of the power conferences.
I'm thinking about
Not
it.
this year.
It's too bad we didn't see more small conference schools in the tournament. None of those conferences got more than one team in the tourney, and I don't expect any David and Goliath stories out of the teams that did get in.
I'm surprised there were so few bids for the teams in Conference USA. It was an especially disappointing year for that conference. Usually you can count on a few of the nation's elite teams coming out of there. But this was a season where very few of those teams could maintain any type of
It's just
positive
one round,
momentum.
right?
Here's the list of the teams that were on the bubble heading into Selection Sunday. So, partner, which of those invitees should be
Xbox
sending the
360.
selection committee a thank you card?
Notre Dame had a few quality wins this season that made them stand out above the other bubble teams. And that's probably how they punched their ticket to the tournament. Those wins over top 20 teams go a long way.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Clark. I'm sure that this year will provide us with all the thrills
I
and
thought it froze
excitement
on me.
that we've come to expect from the tournament.
My favorite team is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Fantastic
Be
tournament.
responsible,
We've
be
got
an adult.
outstanding field and a lot of sensational
That's
players.
overrated,
I
man.
guarantee there are some memorable moments soon to come.
For my partner Clark Kellogg and for all of us here in the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Greg Gumbel.
Wisconsin
Thanks for
was a
joining us on
5.
the NCAA Selection Show, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy all the excitement of the NCAA tournament.
All right, St. Louis Billikens. Ooh, could it be a tough game? Made it in. There's no guarantee we're going to win this next one. 8th seed. Let me put that in here. Whew. How are we looking? Beeler has a sprained wrist for 18 days. My best player. Let's simulate today, and then we'll see what the bracket's like. All right, the bracket so far. West Virginia, 91-58. Seton Hall beats 10 Notre Dame. St. Joe's beats Marist. Rutgers beats Cal. Charlotte beats UNC. Duke wins so far, very chalky. Cincinnati beats Ohio State. A lot of chalk there. A lot of chalk. Let's see. UNLV beats Drexel. Florida State beats Chattanooga. Big time. 50-point victory. Indiana beats Alabama. Michigan beats Columbia. Man, that's straight chalk. Wow. DePaul upsets Georgia Tech. Washington beats North Texas. Texas A&M beats Cleveland. Arizona upsets Baylor. North Carolina beats Western Illinois. Arizona State beats Pittsburgh. Oklahoma State beats Irvine. Last year we had a lot of upsets. This year, not so much. Maryland. Oh, the Badgers! The Badgers! The Badgers! Badger! You can't stop the number 5 Badgers from losing. Oh, again! Again! The Badgers should never get the 5th seed. Never. 67-58. Oh man. Louisville. Oh man. West Virginia won. They're in the other bracket, yeah. Louisville beat Southern Illinois. Iowa State beat Kent State. Minnesota. Clemson upset Texas Tech. And Utah State beat Bethune-Cookman. Remember that? I thought it was a pizza. So we only had 3 upsets so far. Yeah, West Virginia is over here somewhere. Yeah, West Virginia is going to take on Seton Hall. They won 91. Dobbins with 22, Nelke with 13, Delfico with 17, Varum with 9, Rafiq, the guy that I recruited for him, with 7. Where am I at? I am at Purdue, and we are right here against St. Louis. And you know what? We're playing it tonight. Both. All of the above. Men, you made it. You made it to the tournament. You scratched, you fought. You gritted your way here. Time to show me your heart. It's not going to get any easier from here on out. This is your moment to become legends. You are the first Boilermakers to be here in 8 seasons. We need a win here to show that we belong. Are you ready? It's time to boiler up right now. I need to see everything you got now. Here we go.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The St. Louis Billikens take on the Purdue Boilermakers. Welcome, basketball fans, to the first round of March Madness. We're here at the University of Dayton Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Skeeter, he's one of the strongest power forward in the country. Watch how this fella operates at the low post. He's got some dazzling moves down there. Carlson is also a capable power forward. His tremendous shooting range can pull the other team's big fellas away from the hoop, and that really opens things up. They're both warriors. We'll just have to see who emerges victorious.
Thank you for the follow.
Purdue has it, and March Madness is underway.
The game has just begun.
There you go. Way to sneak it in there. Let's go.
By Markham. Skeeter inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass.
Markham.
Markham catches the nicely passed.
Dude, Markham, I love it.
Hits the layup.
Attack that
They
lane.
take a 2-point lead. Carlson catches it right side. The 15-footer. Skeeter gets the board inside. Passes to the free throw line. Hits the left rim and out. But they're still up by 2. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Guys, earlier today I caught up with the Boilermakers coach. He told me that for a team in their position, the first round game is of the utmost importance. He said we can be sure that our next game is going to be even more difficult than this one. We'll likely be facing a very tough team, so we need to get a good head of steam going and hit the second round running. Guys?
Thanks, Tracy. Beeler tosses it up. Can't get it to
Oh,
go
Beeler.
downtown. And it's still knotted up 4.
Good job.
Gasper takes it up. Fouled hard. He'll take a trip to the line.
Whew.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. off on the second.
Oh, come on.
Gets it, left wing. What a pass. Skeeter inbounds the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the half. Bigelow dumps it to the inside.
Oh!
Errant last shot by Markham.
As soon as he
Markham!
got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
Yeah.
Bold pass.
I love the strength. He got through the foul, no problem. That'll give him the three-point chance.
He completes the
What's
three-point
up?
play. Bigelow brings it up the floor. Takes it up. The finger roll was...
Here you go, Skeeter.
They draw to within 3.
All-American.
Down low. Turned away.
Good block, Markham.
The weak side like that, that's what you call great defense.
The crossover. Swings it to the wing. Bigelow goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first one. James makes his first appearance. He gets the second to fall as well. Pierce inbounds the ball. Ray. Leads him with the pass. James swings and hits. And they now go up by 3. Under 9 minutes left in the half.
They're set up in minute.
Takes it up. Right.
You gotta make that, Bigelow.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Great finish by Ray. They're in front, 13-8.
No one.
Spread it out. Yo, kick it out. Yo, kick it out. 5 on the 2.
Beeler has it outright. Markham to the rim. Misses fade away from in close. Up ahead. The finisher.
Definitely a block. Just got a little too physical, trying to draw the charge.
Makes the first. Sullivan to make his first stint off the bench.
All right. Only 6 points.
He gets them.
What's up, man?
The Purdue coach is going to let his team have it. He just can't be happy with the run that they've had just now.
They're getting set to inbound the ball.
Problem is, I don't know which one it is today.
Sullivan inbounds the ball, and it's a 7-point game. Gastel, nice little crossover, shoots it.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first.
Come on, Gas.
Good on number 2. Sheehan dumps it off.
Play the ball. Take that side.
Blackgrove.
Good job, grab it.
Scoops it up.
Sullivan did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Catches it out left. Goes to the crossover. Leads him in. Skeeter goes up. Nice Nice move by Bigelow. But they're still down.
Hey, what's up?
4. Pierce inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the left. Backs him down. Shoots the turnaround. The shot was banked in. Left throw. And out in front by 6. Right around 7 minutes left in the half. Skeeter goes up.
Skeeter!
He's got 6. St. Louis takes its first time out of the game.
All right, boys. 4-point game. We're keeping it in our control. Skeeter, take a breather. Markham, I need to see better defense, man. I need to see a lot better defense. Let's go. Lock it down right now. Yeah, there are. Oh, believe me, there are. My guys just aren't good at them.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, Beeler's playing with the
Pierce inbounds the
sprained
ball.
wrist.
Blizzard passes it up court to the right.
You can't shuffle those feet and expect to drop shot. The refs saw right through that.
Tacks on the free throw for the 3-point play. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Gastel from deep. Sullivan gets the rebound. Sullivan
Didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Bigelow. Nice little crossover.
Oh!
The break is on. Pierce grabs the rebound inside. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some
Plan.
contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got it.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Sullivan inbounds the ball. Bigelow brings it up the floor.
There you go. Bigelow with the dunk.
These people aren't loving it. You think it's getting louder here? Oh, what?
Stolen by Purdue. Leads him with the pass.
Oh, you gotta make that.
Markham is in a pretty cold stretch right now, Vern. And there's a danger that he's
Charging. We got him.
the rest of the team.
Way to go, Beeler.
But he took his medicine and
The senior leader.
Love that. He puts body on the line for the team. Onions.
they're bringing the double team. The Boilermakers with some difficulties. Markham to the rack. Gets the finger roll.
Back within 4, boys.
They close the gap to 4. Bold pass. Terrific pass. With the crossover. Last basket.
Dang it.
What a superb handle.
Gotta stay on the
That was
field,
simply an
or on the
extension of his
court.
arm at this point.
He really breaks down the defense. What an advantage. Dishes to the right wing. Markham yanks it down inside.
You go, Markham. I like it.
Nice little double clutch there on the lay-in.
Pierce inbounds the ball. St. Louis is really struggling to close down the middle.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Tracy?
Coach Brown just told the players
What kind of a call is that?
to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy. Gorel uses the crossover. Ray grabs the rebound and puts it ahead. Leads him in. Hangs in the air.
Good block.
And you saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
He gets hammered. Go ahead with the strike.
Yeah. No, point guard 1, 2, and 3 are three-point shooters. It's just not hitting right now.
Knocks down the first one.
Thank you, Gas.
Gets the second to fall as well. Cora inbounds the ball. The Billick
Press due.
the last ones to touch it, and they'll
The press finally worked.
That was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
dishes, top of the key. Beeler hands it off. Bigelow. Catches it, right wing. Sullivan backs in with the shot. Collected inside by Markham. What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass and both ends.
High ball game.
Sweeten tosses it up court. The Billikens will take a timeout.
Whew. All right, men. Way to battle back. Coulter. Skeeter. All right, Sullivan, I'm going to keep you. I'm going to put you at the 4. I need that defensive lockdown. Right now. Here we go.
Well, let's get back to the action.
The Purdue coach is shaking things up, and this could spell trouble for the other team. This group has a lot of team chemistry.
Blizzard inbounds the ball. Ray swings it to the wing. Blackgrove backs in.
Get it? Woo!
The Boilermakers can take their first lead in a long time with a basket here. The crossover. Gets it.
And one.
He's got a chance to add one.
Coulter with the and one.
Foul hard. Don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Woo-hoo!
Sheehan is needed out on the floor. Didn't get much of a rest. He can't come away with a three-point play. Blackgrove has it on the elbow. That last shot offline from 20. The Boilermakers looking to continue their run.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Misfired on that last three by Beeler. Passing down low. The steal by Gaskell.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Skeeter. Coulter for 3. Skeeter keeps it alive on the offensive
Dude,
end.
Skeeter.
Flew in to grab it off the window.
Offensive rebounding is about desire and anticipation. He's shown plenty of both.
Gorev inbounds the ball.
Oh, Beeler.
The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Coulter skips it inside.
Where are you throwing that?
You have to make sure you've got the room to move the ball, or else you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
Outright. Gorev. Stolen away by Coulter.
I'd love to see that. He's working around and pounce. Such a deep break.
Skeeter.
Is in close. They just keep rolling. 16 unanswered. St. Louis is struggling on defense, and Tracy has a quick report.
Coach Brown is not
Okay, we got the good Skeeter this game.
Assistants to find a way, any way to turn.
I mean, Sullivan's playing good defense. I can't think about. Beeler's hurt though. Gas. I need you at the 3. Here we go. 2:01 to go in the half. Let's start putting some distance.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Blizzard inbounds the ball. Bounce pass, left block. Sheehan dumps it off. Borel puts it up, nails the tray, but they're still behind by 3. .142 left in the first half. Has it down low.
Skeeter! And 1!
Shot at the three-point play. A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Substitution on the court.
Good for the three-point play. Stolen away by Purdue.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked one off easily.
Coulter bounces it to the wing. Gaston hands it off.
Skeeter for 3!
St. Louis is having real turnover.
Skeeter hit a 3!
Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
Coach Brown stood in front of the bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold on to the ball any better than this, there is no way we can win this game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud and clear.
Thanks, Tracy.
Goaltend.
They rule this one goaltending. Good shot.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Pierce inbounds the ball.
Right?
It's picked off by Bigelow, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
I'd love to see that. He was working around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Coulter crosses it over.
Oh!
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Blackrow backs him down. They're going to double team him. Takes the shot. Great pass by Blackrow. He's got 5.
Dude, did he travel? I think that spin was a travel.
It's a 9-point spread. Bigelow. Full net. They're now out in front by 11. Blizzard tosses it up court. Sheehan throws it up. No luck. And we're headed to halftime with the score 39-28. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Skeeter, not be denied. He was going to do everything and he
The senior Skeeter.
whether he had to go over, under, or around defenders to get to the 10, he did it. He's a man
Skeeter doesn't want to
possessed
stop
right
playing
now.
basketball.
Solid performance from our player of the half.
How would you describe that one?
Tracy, that right there shows you the heart of a Boilermaker right there. We went down early. We took their heavyweight punch. They were throwing haymakers, and we came out. We took the punches to the body, and we just came out fighting, scrapping, doing whatever we could, and now we got an 11-point lead. That's what I like about these guys. They might get beat up, but they're scrappy, and that's what we need right now. Thank you, Tracy. All right. Thank you, man. All right, guys. You can hear those guys out there, right? Those fans are cheering. The Timberland is here, and the Boilermaker faithful's here. Make them proud today. Do not be a one game out. It's time. It's time to show the world who you are. Are you ready to boiler up? Show me. Let's do it now. Here we go. Boiler up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Boiler up.
We're all set to begin the second half. Pierce inbounds it to start the second half. Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
During halftime, I talked with the Boilermakers coach. He said he is comfortable with the big lead and is going to let his team have a little fun out there. He went on to say that he wasn't going to mix up his rotation, even though he knows he has talent on the end of his bench. He felt that the players he used in the first half give him the best chance of winning this game, and he won't stray from that game plan. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tracy. Pierce catches it, right wing. Skip pass, right block.
Dang. Big man threw it down.
I'd like to see that.
Leads him with the pass. Leads him in. Unloads. The inside shot missed by Sheehan.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop him.
Like a matchup zone or what? Yeah.
Bigelow shoots the 3. Carlson hauls it down inside.
All right, it's all right.
Pierce takes it up. Gets it to go. He's 2 for 2 for the game.
Get off the bench.
Gestel inbounds the ball. Crosses it over. Great pass.
Good job, Skeeter.
Knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Anticipates the pass.
Sullivan. Sullivan.
Slipped up and in by Sullivan. They're leading 43-32.
The press do is working.
1-on-1. Gets it down low. Blackroad dishes it to the baseline. That last ball was by Pierce.
That pass made it happen, man.
No doubt, Bill. I thought he had a look too, but he wisely dished it off to his teammate. Skeeter inbounds the ball.
Not a lot of people can handle the pressure cooker.
Coulter with the crossover. Right wing. Feeds it far side. Bigelow releases. Kester calls in the board.
Kester with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Coulter with the pick.
State Farm drive of the game. This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really flip it up.
Woo.
About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Carlson. Lead pass down low. Dropped in by Ray.
Look at that pass. Led him straight to the hoop.
Estel inbounds the ball. Nice little crossover. Pass right side. Bigelow has it right wing. Flacco reels it in. They've still got an 8-point lead. Pierce skips it to the free throw. Corner puts it up. Not there on the three by Sheehan.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Coulter, the crossover.
It's blocked. Well, when you come over from the weak side like that, that's what you call great help defense.
Bounces it to the left side. Flacco.
Good block.
Grabs the rock.
Skeeter with the block.
Goes
Oh, he got by. Bigelow.
Good crossover. He's shooting 37% for the game. Pierce inbounds the ball. St. Louis is really struggling. The Pelicans all time.
Man, I don't even think I want to put in anybody else right now. Let's lock down the defense even more, guys.
Well, let's get back to the action, of course. Chavis is checking into the game.
Two, three.
Passes it to the left wing. Pulled in by Carlson. Hits the jumper. They're now down by 8. Castro inbounds the ball. Goes to the crossover. Sullivan gets it left wing. Passes down low. Good
Skeeter
by Sullivan. 8 points, and he's the top scorer.
The seniors power forward from Racine, Wisconsin.
About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Takes it up. The D was really
Sullivan.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
By 12. Ray catches it on the perimeter. The three-pointer was no good.
They can't handle the pressure cooker.
A much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Coulter uses crossover. Bigelow goes up.
No shot is safe or easy with this kid on the floor. He can send it back no matter where you shoot from.
The lay-in was good by Shady. Nice look by Ray. 4 assists, and he leads his team in that category.
Good pump fake.
Skeeter inbounds the ball. Coulter, the crossover, shoots it. The three-pointer.
Bigelow for 3.
Bigelow. He's 1 for 2 from long range. The Pelicans are really struggling. Pierce takes it up, slides in with a soft finger roll. 12 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Coulter dumps it off. Left wing raises up. The trifecta by Bigelow.
Bigelow for three again.
He's shooting 66% from downtown.
The driving
Right
kick.
6 minutes left in the second half. Ray.
Oh!
Dumps it to the middle. The steal.
Good steal.
Job of getting the basketball that time. Great pick.
Oh, Coulter had it.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. He can't get the first. The Pelicans are going to make some substitutions.
Yeah, you have to play the CPU. There is no online play.
He sinks the second. Inbounds the ball. Carlson has it on the perimeter. Lob outright. Ray. The three.
Good rebound, Sullivan.
He'll make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
Nice little crossover. Bigelow goes up. Skeeter ends it off. And it's scooped up by Cole. Here is the break. Stops and pops. Got the bucket and
Dang.
the pass.
First round, 64.
Three-point play.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Oh, we're going in. I got you. Yeah. I hope so. I don't need a meltdown right now.
For a three-point play. Bigelow passes to the right block. And they call goaltender. They'll give him the bucket.
Dude, Skeeter's playing so well. I gotta pull everybody, though. We're playing them too long. We gotta get the backups in for a little bit.
Purdue has some guys getting tired out there, and they'll bring in some subs. Gorel inbounds the ball. St. Louis may have made some changes just now. Gracie Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
All right, guys.
Just had an impromptu
I need
meeting, Vern.
like a minute and a half to 2 minutes of good basketball right now.
Taking too long.
Gotta keep the lead.
Shots off. I sense Vern
You're in the
can see a
tournament.
much faster
All right.
pace from here
Good
on
job. Now chill out, play our game. Play physical, play tough. You're here for a reason. Let's go.
Getting set to inbound the ball.
One, 1-3.
Leads him with the pass. Pretty pass by Sweetman. But they're still behind by 12. Akpan inbounds the ball. Moban with the crossover. The layup good by Markham.
There you go, Markham.
14. St. Louis is really struggling. Sweetman dishes it to the top of the key. Markham has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest.
That's what a coach wants from his defenders. Stay with your best shooter and don't give him any easy looks.
Crosses it over. Can't convert, but he'll go to the line for 2. He makes the first. The Pelicans will get the rest of their starters back on the court. splits the free throws. Picked up by Moban. Intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Woo!
He makes the first. Gets the second to fall as well. Pierce inbounds the ball. The Billikens down big. Hands it off. Back left wing. From 18 feet away. Bricks it off the fly. Hocius uses the crossover.
And one. Give me and one. Hocius. Hocus. Hocius.
Can't convert the three-point play.
It takes forever to shoot his free throw, though.
Left in the second half. Pierce. Catches it on the elbow.
Oh, the block!
With the rejection. I love the D. Get it out of here. Goes to the crossover. Moban takes the shot.
Oh.
Can't hit the shot off the
Moban,
glass.
that looks so
But
good.
they still lead by 19. Last shot dunked down by Pierce. Send it in. Another of his patented high-flying moves. What a showman. Beeler inbounds the ball. Moban dumps it off. Beeler with the crossover. Poked away. And it's picked up by St. Louis. Leads him in.
What a nice steal on the kick out. You could see him read it all the way.
One-on-one. Let it go. Ripped down inside by Pierce. 2:41 left in the game.
That's not the shot he wants to keep taking. He should be looking for an easier look than that the next time down the floor.
Nice little crossover. Moban with the shot.
That's his third personal
Yeah.
foul. Penalties.
Actually, I'm going to pull Beeler right now. I don't need him out there because I don't. Everybody on the court can't shoot the three right now.
Situation.
He misses the first. Beeler will go to the bench, and with their lead, he'll probably be a spectator for the rest of the game. Good on number 2. Pierce inbounds the ball. The Billikens need to find some answers here. Ray skips it to the left. Hammer. And he will go to the line.
Third team foul.
I wasn't. And then I did.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, they did.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Purdue maybe switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wilson has a report for us. Tracy?
The Boilermakers together on their bench just now, Vern. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Throws it up. The jumper was carried by Moban. He's got 6.
Dude, nobody can shoot a three on the court
Pierce
right now.
inbounds the ball. St. Louis is really struggling.
That's what's the funny thing is. Oh!
Dumps it to the paint. Carlson from 8 feet. Got it. And they're now behind by 16.
Like knocked my guy down.
Moban passes it up court. Hocius, the crossover. Markham passes to the top of the key. Markham gets it middle. Now's the time typically when the coach empties his bench.
Well, it's no time to wear your starters out at this point or risk injury.
You know what? That's true. That's true. Markham is a starter technically. I forgot, to be honest.
Feeds perimeter, puts up the tray. The shot was knocked down by Pierce. Had this story come at a different point of the game, it might have changed the outcome, Bill.
Vern, there wasn't any chemistry. They needed a better start and a flow to their game.
Purdue calls timeout. They lead by 15. 50 seconds left in the game. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Whew.
Porter inbounds the ball. Goes to the crossover. Stolen away by St. Louis.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Blecko puts it up. Not there from 19.
He can live with that miss. He knows that he can make it more often than not.
Moban uses the crossover. Dumps it off. Takes it up. Nice
Porter.
Back there by Porter.
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
Skeeter played great. I think Coulter
has it right wing. Can by Pierce. Hocius fires. That's all for this one. The Boilermakers beat St. Louis 74-60. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel,
Right.
and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The Purdue Boilermakers used this shot to take off on a huge run. This game might have had a much different outcome if it wasn't for this sequence.
Thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery saying thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2.
$74-60. We started off really shaky and then found our legs and just steamrolled our way to victory. I don't know how to spell Billikens 100%. Is it Ian? I don't know. We only got 3 threes. Yep. We stopped shooting the 3 pretty about halfway through the first, I think. 16-5. Yep. That is the game. Yep. Yep. Our defense is a jump the passing lane defense and also the pressure cooker press press. Definitely is all about stealing, jumping lanes. The problem is that if we miss, it leaves wide open lanes to the basket. We got to make more free throws. Yeah. 13-21. We're also forcing more free throws. The Reggie Timms press. Yep. But yeah, we didn't. Are we considered a Cinderella? I don't think so. We're an 8 seed beating a 9. Bench points. Yeah. 21 bench points. We had 14 from Bigelow, 3 from Gestel, 0 from Beeler because he was hurt. 22 for Skeeter. As soon as these guys went 0 for 5, I was like, nah, pull them. Skeeter, 22. Markham, 14. Coulter, 7. Sullivan, 4. Morbin, 6. Pocious, 2. And Porter, 2. Yeah, Coulter and Morbin towards the end of the game. Coulter's the big one, though. Yeah. Shot chart. Gotta love all the green around the hoop. About time. We got behind the defense a lot more. I think that's the big thing is like, we're not good enough to take on their big guys unless we post them up. And even then, it's kind of, we have to get behind them and draw them to the guards. And we did that a lot better in this one. All right. I don't know if that's how you spell Billikens, but I don't care anymore. Here we go. Well, that was an awesome way to start the tournament. I'm so proud of my guys for fighting through. We took some big punches there early. The Billikens were controlling it, and then the guys just locked down, played Boilermaker basketball, played, their hearts out, scrapped, and man. Coach, night and day difference from the Indiana loss. What was the difference in the approach? Once our shooters demonstrated that we are not going to be able to cash in the 3, I think we sold out to the basket. We sold out that everything's going to be 2. We need to do it through pick and rolls. We need to do it through just good old-fashioned hard work. The sprained wrist from Bealers definitely affected his shot. And Gastel had an off night. So, when that happens, it's great to have players that can pick up the slack. And I think in a way it made us a little more unpredictable for the Billikens because at that point you don't know who's getting it. And so it just worked out better. We got behind the defense more. We drew that defense up and then, attack. I just think we're driving better right now. Coach, how about the Purdue faithful? Did you guys feed off? Oh, man. Great turnout. The Timberland was rocking here in Dayton. Just next level stuff. I mean, the atmosphere was great. That's what I love, man. Coach, how did Purdue fans travel to Dayton? Oh yeah, they. I heard they took cars and buses, but no, they traveled amazingly. That's who we are. This is Purdue basketball. We're a proud bunch. This is the first time we're in the tournament in 8 years, and people aren't going to miss this. And I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a regular thing. So, get used to being in the tournament. How is Beeler doing? Beeler, he had a sprained wrist. He didn't seem to aggravate it, but it did affect his play. We made the decision to pull him. It wasn't necessarily a doctor decision. Beeler, the senior from Milwaukee, it's hard to pull him. He wasn't too happy when we gave him the news, but that sprained wrist was bothering him. Doctors say it's going to be about a week yet. We hope to get him back as soon as possible. I hope we go deep enough that he can play healthy. But for now, he's going to have to start games with the sprained wrist. So we're going to keep an eye on it. Coach, how about the defense today? 14 steals. Yeah. The press that was a liability very early on. We locked it down. Good to see the teamwork on that. We mixed up a lot more zone to not just stay stationary man, and I think that helped out too in key situations. There's moments where we got beat by it, but I think it's being a little unpredictable on defense sometimes does help us and helps us get the steals. Coach, offensively, what do you guys need to do to get better to moving forward? Better would be to hit the 3, I think, at this point when it's open. But I will take the blue collar 2 the way we did it today, any day. I look forward to seeing how these guys persevere going forward, because we got a hard test next, most likely in the Hurricanes. So, Coach, what's it going to take to beat the number 1 seed, Miami? It's going to take a lot what we did today, a lot of teamwork and maybe a couple more threes hitting, and we got to hit those free throws at the line. But we also need to get them in foul trouble, force them to hack us. And I think just playing physical. We got to play physical Purdue ball. We can't just sit around and finesse our way here. You're in the tournament. The finesse is gone. It's time to muscle your way to the basket. Coach, thank you for your time. Hey, thank you guys. Moving on. Glad to be here. Yeah, so 6 days left. What we'll do is we'll simulate to the game and then we'll stop because I have to go to sleep. I am really tired. It is number 1 Miami. West Virginia did beat Seton Hall, and St. Joe's did beat Rutgers by 1. That's a 1-point game. That was, almost a comeback by Rutgers. Duke upset Charlotte by 1. Duke almost gave up the game, actually. And Cincinnati upset Rhode Island. Who saw that one coming? 93-64. A 52-point first half for Cincinnati. Coulter with 23. Wilkins with 20. Pippen with 13 off the bench. Ronnie Pippen. He's got an 83-point. Wow. So, Rhode Island knocked out. Let's take a look at the other side. Kansas State. Washington upsets Texas A&M. So we didn't get a lot of first-round upsets, but we got a second round. Kansas State against Washington. Huggins couldn't be the Cinderella. He lost to North Carolina. Arizona State upset Oklahoma State. So that's North Carolina 3 against 7 Arizona State. Michigan State lost to Maryland in overtime. It took overtime in Maryland. Had to use the entire team to take out Michigan State by 1, 80-79. And Pepperdine upset Louisville. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an 8 and 12 in the Sweet 16. Rhode Island number 1 is crazy. Yeah, only time you'll see it. Iowa State upset Minnesota. 26 points off the bench for Bennett Ritter, the senior power forward, willing his Cyclones to victory over the Gophers. Utah State blew out Clemson, so it's a 2-6. Wow. So on our end, we got to play Miami, and then the winner plays UNLV, who upset Florida State 73-59. Indiana upset Michigan 6-3. Indiana is on a tear. Lagana off the bench, the senior. And it's Florida. Oh my goodness. Hey, thank you. And it's Florida upsetting Syracuse 74-53. Judson Cage from Lafayette, Louisiana, 5'11" junior, leading the way He's got an 89 3-point. Ooh. Ooh. Florida, Indiana, 7-6. Wow. So we got to play Miami. Yeah. One more thing to hype up, and then we'll go away. We'll let's go take a look at Miami's team. Let's do a little scouting. I'll probably forget everything we're going to look at next week, because we'll be back Saturday at 7 p.m. Central for this game. Let's see, my brain just went blank, and now I remember. I want to see SEC, not Southeast. Or no, ACC. Holy cow, what am I thinking? Holy cow, I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. All right, 93 overall. Let's see what we got here. Their point guard, Rice, is the leading scorer. Small forward. Pretty close. All right, here we go. Offense. The scouting report on them. They appear to have a normal offensive tempo. Fast break is very low. They don't like fast breaking. They like to crash the boards. Their bench depth is normal. They can put the ball on the floor, close out to their shooters to limit three-point attempts. Yeah, because they shoot the three 42% of the time and run the motion offense. They might be, actually. Dude, they run the motion and they shoot 42% from three. Wow. Yeah. Defense. Yeah, we're going to have good rotation. They run a 1-3-1 matchup and a 2-3 matchup and a man-to-man to pressure with a full court trap. Occasionally, they'll use their press. Their defense plays loose. Very high rebounding, and transition defense is low. They don't look for them to hurry back on defense after they shoot. Their on-ball defender will be playing man-to-man, utilize screens, overloading to one side of the court, and give us some open shots. All right. And their report card, they're an A+ on offense and a B+ on defense. So... And they have Coach Haith as their coach. So that is their lineup. 88 overall, 87, 81, 85, 82. Almost all of them. For sure, 3 of the 5 are better than anybody I got. So a lot of experience there. They do have a coach on the floor at point guard. So there's your game experience meters as well. All right, so that's the setup, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let me save this quick while I'm thinking about it because I'm tired. I don't want to accidentally lose it. And guys, I'll be back Saturday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. To finish out the tournament. It's been fun. It's been awesome. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.com. You can also find the 7-Star General on Instagram, but I don't go live there. Also, if you want to hype up during the week about the Boilermakers, there's a great TikTok on my profile that hypes them up. But guys, it is time for me to sign off. It's the end of our broadcast day. We're going to sign off like they used to in the old days with some patriotic music. Feel good about America. And then see you later. Guys, have a good night. Be strong, be sharp, and stay legendary. See you later.
The flag is symbolic of a living country and the government of, by, and for the people.
This concludes another broadcast day on the 7-Star General Multi-Stream on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick.com. We thank you for joining us across games, chats, highlights, and the unpredictable moments that make this channel truly one of a kind. Whether you dropped in for the grind, stayed for the laughs, or simply vibed with the community, your presence means everything. The 7-Star General salutes viewers from every corner of the internet. Your loyalty, support, and hype fuel each stream, and together we continue to build something extraordinary. Until next time, keep your systems cool, your minds sharp, and your spirits even sharper. From all of us here at the 7-Star General channel, good night, stay strong, and stay legendary.